Now we're gonna so now it's on me. We're going to talk about Dark Crisis. Yes, this is another crisis
I
from
did not
DC.
read this book.
You did not read this. I kind of figured you wouldn't.
Well, I knew you were
Like
going
if
to
I
tell
would
me
have,
about it.
yeah, I think if I would bet money, I'd be like, Eli's not gonna read this Dark Crisis, or any crisis for that matter. But yeah, this is another crisis, but this is the crisis, the end all crisis. And I still really don't know what this book is about. All we know so
Didn't they
far is
say
it's just
that with death metal or something? Or
yeah,
what?
like actually they said it before Death Metal. This is the crisis, the end all crisis. We're not gonna do any more
Yeah,
crisis. Then they
the
made him do another crisis.
anti-crisis.
Right, the anti-crisis. That's what got Dan Didio fired. Because like, we're gonna do a crisis, we're gonna do the crisis. You're fired. Do this crisis. Did that crisis. Now we got another crisis. I don't even know why we. I don't know. Anyway, let's talk about this book. But anyway, for nobody know what happened, the book before this or two books before this, Justice League is dead, like dead, like turned into ashes. Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, all your favorites dead. John Stewart dead. So
Dead.
now you got a bunch of new dudes running around, and Hal Jordan. Why Hal Jordan? I don't know, but he's just here. Anyway, let's get into it. Oh, okay. So it basically starts off with and this is an awesome panel. This is like a poignant panel where they're in front of the Hall of Justice
Who
and
is
all
it?
the super.
Who's
Okay,
doing it?
the artist. I don't know. I don't know who this guy is. He's awesome though. They need to give him a raise because it's not a normal guy they use. But
Yeah,
this
that looks
panel is
good.
awesome. Yeah. So it's Nightwing. Basically, they holding a vigil. They're holding a ceremony from the Hall of Justice, basically talking about how we missed the Justice League and Justice League is going to carry on through all of us. So we need to carry on their legacy. And they built statues of all the Justice League members in front of the Hall of Justice. And just having a conversation. Meanwhile, in the distance, you can see some other guys holding candles at the top of the building, and it turns out it's the Legion of Doom. Or I'm just calling Legion of Doom just because they are. And they're led by Deathstroke. So all that bullshit that would happen with the Alpha War or whatever the shit you read, Eli.
Shadow War.
Shadow War. Doesn't matter. And it was all written by the same guy. So he's like, even he doesn't care what happened.
Oh, Williamson, Joshua Williamson writing this shit?
He's writing this shit. Yes.
Oh, okay.
So he didn't care. So he blows out a candle also for the Justice League.
Daniel, what did it say? Daniel who?
Oh yeah, it just showed me Daniel Sam. I've never heard of this guy before. Never heard of him. Yeah, don't know.
Alejandro Sanchez and colors. All right.
Oh wait, so
job.
with the U.S. Yeah, good job. Yeah, so we at the U.S. Capitol, and you got Superman and Flash punching cult members, and like, who are these guys? And when you Cobra, now there are rumors that G.I. Joe Cobra got their Cobra from these Cobras, but we're not gonna go there. It's all rumors, speculation. We don't know. Anyway, they're tearing up the Capitol. We're not going to get into it. I already know people are going to go there. We're not going to go there. Anyway, Cobra is just just tearing up shit. And they're just like, it's Cobra. These guys are like B-listers. Why are they just destroying shit like that? And the reason they're destroying shit, and meanwhile, every page has a crosshair on a different superhero, but we're going to get into it later on. It's Deathstroke. Fuck it, it's Deathstroke. Anyway, the thing is, Cobra is doing all this watch, and basically it's all over the earth. Everybody, supervillains are all over the place, just all acting all crazy, willy-nilly in every part of the country, basically because the Justice League's dead. So like the Justice League's dead, it's free reign. We just do it here we want to, So while they're sending out more tanks about to attack the Capitol, okay, Big Boot goes down, so we know who that is. It's Hal Jordan. Hal Jordan's just like, look, I went on vacation in the first time in years. I come back and y'all letting Cobra run crazy. What the hell? What the hell is going on? Like, Justice League is dead, right? Like, wait, what? And so like, who told you the Justice League was dead? So then they go to Black Adam. Black Adam told the Justice League was dead. He was like, man, Hal Jordan was crazy. I was with the Justice League. We were running down, fighting these bad guys, and it was like Darkseid, Ares, Doomsday, Spectre, switch sides. All the evilest dudes of the evil dudes came in there, whooped our ass. But then this dude called Pariah came down there, wiped them out with ass, just like it was nothing, just pointed his finger at them and killed everybody. I was the only one that escaped by my lightning, and I barely got here with my life to save. But sorry, I couldn't save the Justice League. And Hal Jordan just looked like, the fuck? So you telling me the only person that told you the Justice League was dead was Black Adam? The dude that tried to just kill us a couple weeks ago? Well, his story checks out. Like, it's Black Adam. How the fuck his story check out? So they asked all the mystics and all the supervillains and all stuff like that, and everybody's saying the same thing. Like, we can't find the Justice League, like nowhere in the multiverse, And basically Hal's looking like, look, Hal's looking at Wally just like, look, I understand the Superboy back there, but you, Wally, I'm disappointed in you. Barry trained you better than this. What do you do at a crime scene when you first get there? You follow the evidence. Exactly. You follow the evidence. So that's what we're going to do. Find out what happened. Make sure that Justice League is dead. Don't just go by Black Adam's testimony, because that didn't even make any damn sense right there. And Superman's like, well, what about all the people that are all the supervillains that are, doing crazy shit? Well, that looks like a job for Superman. You want to be Superman, right? Put on your big boy pants. And they just fly and run off. They're like, oh shit. So, so John's just like, well, what the fuck I do? So he stares there, look at the Trinity, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, looks at him. He's like, well, what should I do? And he looks at his dad. He's like, I know it. I know what I'm going to do. And then he flies off, Brazil. I just like saying that Street Fighter shit. But anyway, they go to Brazil. So you already know what he's doing. He's going to find Wonder Girl. She's getting a fight. It's a rainfire going on, but it's called by some kind of hell demon shit like that. He goes there. I'm gonna skip past shit because I don't care. Anyway, he tries to recruit Wonder Girl. She says no. Moving on. New York. He tries to recruit Black Batman.
BIPOC Batman.
BIPOC Batman. That's right. So he goes there. He's chasing out some bad guys, stuff like that. Superman shows in, takes him out, no problem. And he's just like, what the fuck you do that for? He was like, I was trailing them so they could leave me their supplier. Now that you just beat them, now I don't know what a supplier is. He's like, well, shit. Well, you want to join the Justice League? You're like, no. Well, the Justice League need a Batman. And he did. Joining y'all? Well, go ask one of the Robins. I'm out. And so he just drives off and that's it. So like, shit. So the next page, the next panel is basically him asking anybody at this point. Just in the like anybody he can find, anybody would say yes, he's just asking them, So he finally gets to Black Adam. He's like, Black Adam, I want to show you something. I have recruited the Justice League. And you look at the team, and you got like Harley Quinn and Aqualad and Dr. Light, Killer Frost, and Booster Gold. So this panel was leaked online like weeks ago. People were like, what the fuck? But guess what? When Black Adam sees it, he says the same thing. Like, what the fuck? Like, this ain't no damn Justice League. He's like, come on, man, we can do this, man. Join my team, man. Join the Justice League. He's like, this ain't no fucking Justice League. He's like, first off, how old are you? And then he looks at Killer Frost. This one's gonna stab you in the back. He looks at Harley Quinn. This one's crazy. Ain't gonna stab you in the back. Fish Boy, he's okay. But the rest of them, and why do you need 2 Blue Beetles? I said the same thing in a post earlier. It's like, hey, well, the rest of these guys suck, man. What the hell are you doing, man? He's like, first off, these aren't Justice League members. They need the Justice League, not children. Look, son of Kal-El, you trying to run before you can walk. I know what you're trying to do, but you're not ready for this. Plus, we know who needs to lead a Justice League team. Not this Justice League team, a real Justice League team. And it cuts to Nightwing. That's who needs to run the Justice League team. Just cut to Nightwing. Just cut to this shit. He's training them. I do want to say this, so the Teen Titans are back, even though they were never a thing in the New 52. Cyborg's acting like he just all buddy with everybody, even though he wasn't even with them. But now he's with them. So booyah. Okay. So anyway, one of the Teen Titan recruits has a bomb strapped to his chest and it blows up. So it blows up part of Teen Titans Tower. And meanwhile, with Teen Titan Towers, you got the whole bunch of bad guys, the Legion of Doom, rushing in there. Let's just break them down. So you got Wolfman right here, Skeletor, Miles Morales, Cardi B. So, and just a whole bunch of people just running around here, just attack everything, and leading them by Deathstroke. So Deathstroke is like fucking evil now. Why? I don't know. I didn't read that Alpha book. I don't know. And who the hell is this? Why does she have a apron on? I don't know. Anyway, bad guys. So they find Beast Boy, and they're just like, Beast Boy was spying on you. And he's like, you won't stop us, Slade. You won't tear down the Teen Titans Tower. They're like, I don't want to tear down the Teen Titans Tower. I want to leave it up as a graveyard for you. And he points a gun at Beast Boy, and bam, shoots him in the face. Dead. Out of there. So we go to the second multiverse, and basically you got Pariah out there, basically saying, I killed the Justice League, but the Justice League needed the darkness because the darkness, how they were made, a blown up planet, dead parents, they need the darkness. So what I'm going to do is rebuild my own Justice League using the symbols of the old Justice League, and I'm going to destroy the multiverse. Yeah. So that's what we got. Yeah.
Huh?
So the ending,
Well,
I'm like,
what the fuck? Huh?
yeah. I guess it just gonna come back. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's going on. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's
See, this is why I delete it.
No, here's the thing, Eli. I'll be honest with you. When Josh Williamson was right now, I don't like that guy. I don't like him. I think he's very mid-tier, C-level. He's workmanlike. He's there when you need to get a job done. If you need a big crossover event, you don't get that guy. Because if you get that guy, you get mediocre shit like this. That's my thing. You need your heavy hitters. You need your Scott Snyders, even though he's gone, doing shit. But whatever he's doing, you need that. Fuck. Well, don't get Bendis. Don't get Bendis. I just thought about that. No. Hell no.
Grant Morrison or
no, because we're going to be spending 5 months just trying to figure out and breaking down the first issue of Grant Morrison do it. So yeah.